I have some associates in the workforce and employees that I used to work with at former employers that believe that people who are the most supported or who have favoritism have the unfair advantage. And even though I used to believe in that myself 10 to 12 years ago in the beginning of my workforce career, I have learned throughout my experience that people like myself have the unfair advantage and people who have the favoritism have the disadvantage. And this is why. Let's just say you're at a job or career or an employer that's a passing stone, meaning people only use it mainly while they're going to school until they get that degree so they can go get a specialized career. People are mainly using it to maybe build a business. Maybe they're an independent contractor because they're looking to go into another different type of career. Or maybe they're using it because they just want to be massively successful with being an entrepreneur or being a celebrity. Whatever it is that they want to do, they're only using this employer just to get by. And the employer knows it and everybody else knows it. However, this is what happens to some employees who do have big dreams because most people don't look at a job or a passing stone employer as a career. They just don't. However, what happens is they become selected. They become the selected chosen one that you have believed, but that's false advertisement because when they get selected, what the employer is basically saying is, we're the best that you can do. Now, with regards to the people who don't have favoritism because they're not selected, what the employer is telling you is not that you're just not well liked or not well liked enough. What they're really telling you is you can do so much better than us. And it's very important to have that mindset because it's easy to get distracted by the negativity of, man, this person doesn't get held accountable. This person can make all the mistakes in the world. This person's not even professional. They're not good. It's real easy to think like that. However, that's a primitive level of thinking because clearly the employer's telling you that you can do so much better than them. And you probably can. So being worried about somebody getting all the favoritism, you have the unfair advantage because you're not being told that the employer where you're at is the best that you can do. They're being told that. And because they're probably they're in their comfort zone there, they probably have lost sight of who they are. They probably have lost sight of how they really want to provide for themselves and for their family. And overall, they just have allowed themselves to be stuck. That's why when you ask your directors and managers and even supervisors, hey, was this always the goal? Was this always the plan? Many of them will tell you, if you have a good rapport with them, that no, I had this as a plan, but I just decided to do this because it just was the best thing to do for them or for their family. So try that out. Hopefully that helps you change your mindset.